Welcome back to Allison Customs Project Car TV. I'm Jeff Allison, and thank you for watching. Welcome back to Allison Customs Project Car TV. Today we're going to be working on my pressure washer. We talked about it briefly in a previous video. The pump came in, we had a piece of it broken off. Company was right on the spot with it. We let them know via email within 2 days or so. The new one was was being shipped out. So highly recommend them. I'll put a link on board or on the description. In the meantime, what I want to do is, it's got a great engine. It's a Honda engine, but the pump, which is under this cover, has gone bad. It's got a crack in it. I apparently didn't drain it well enough this winter, and now I've got the cracked pump. So I usually am very careful to make sure it's all done properly, but I missed something. So anyway, so we're going to get the cover off, unhook the hose, get the pump out of there. The new pump is the replacement version for this. It has the feature of being adjustable, but it does not fit under the cover, so that's the cover's going away. But anyway, I'll get the camera zoomed in here and we'll get started replacing this pump. Alright, so this top one is the inlet for the water, and it has a little screen with the gasket, so I'll get that out of the way. And then it uses an Allen to take it apart, so I'll have to go get an Allen wrench. And let's see, 3/4 of an inch isn't big enough. We'll go get a bigger wrench and an Allen with a socket driver. All right. Now we should, nope, there's a little screw right here. And there it is, right underneath the pump here on this, what would be the outlet. It's cracked along the seam. So we'll get this piece pulled off and put the new pump on. So they did such a wonderful job. I'm going to show you the kit number for what I got, the ROP shop in Indiana. Price I paid, I don't mind showing you. Anyway, they took good care of me with the broken one, sent me a priority mail return so that I can ship the other one back. Very pleased. So glad to try and share some business with them. So anyway, this new one bolts into the same place. So it has the hose bib and it has the port for the external hose if you want to draw in extra chemicals or whatever, and then it's got the connection for the pressure hose. So we're going to get this one bolted on. got some kind of rubber coupling here that I probably have to unbolt. And the 4 motor plate. When I started looking, I had intended to just buy a new replacement water pump, which would just be this straight piece here. It appears this is a completely discontinued item because people would have a number, or companies would have a number, but nobody actually had one to sell. So, for whatever reason, that design or what have you is no longer available. Of course, we have a hose on here. That was what was holding us up, but I have no idea what that's for. Anyway, so there we have and then we've got a coupling. It has a small Allen head in it. That's a nice little coupling. Okay guys, so what, there was a little bit of grease on here, which probably was, well, it was a good thing because that other collar slid right off. And we need a keyway, so let's hope this keyway can be taken out of this one maybe. This has a keyway slot in it. This has a keyway slot. I'm going to measure them and make sure they actually are the same size. Looks like the shaft will slide on there if it is. The keyway on the shaft is 1.83, 1.86 it looks like. Tight 1.85, 1.86, so they're the same. So our keyway needs to be 0.250 inch tall by 0.185 wide, say 0.850 long. But the good news is the bolt pattern lines up exactly like it should. So this is the control, regulator control, so you can vary the pressure. And then all we've got to do is put the quick connect over here. This one has been jammed up for years to where you couldn't take the hose off. So it looks like what I'm going to need to do is just go ahead and get a new quick connect with that thread on it. And I'll go ahead and get both sides so that I can replace all that and make it more functional again.
Thanks for watching Allison Customs Project Car TV. Like us on Facebook and check us out at AllisonCustomsOnline.com.